Hey everybody, it's me, it's your old pal, the original gamer StevieStrow, and we are back for another exciting video game showcase. Are you ready? Let's do it! What is going on, everybody? We are back for another exciting video game showcase on the Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer. Take a look at this. Very cool organ sound there. I did not want to talk over the music and do that annoying DJ thing. So what we're looking at here from Tom Mix Software was a very cool game called Draconian, which was a clone or derivative of a very popular arcade game that was known as Bosconian. This game looked and played exactly the way Bosconian did. The only difference was instead of fighting spaceships, you were fighting dragons. And if you spent too much time in the level before you completed it, a giant dragon would come out and try to chase you off the screen and kill you. So let's take a look. One player, and I think you can only move in 4 directions. So this is exactly how Bosconian looked, minus a few extra colors that a real arcade system would give you. This is using the infamous 4-color palette, red, white, blue mode. And what you had to do here, if you look on the right hand side, there's a map, and the big white squares on the map, kind of double wide pixels, those are showing me where trapped spacemen are. The spacemen are trapped inside these little triangular type things. Here I just saw a dragon, and you have to shoot all the corners off to break the triangle to get your spaceman out. There's a dragon who's chasing me. I think I got him. Okay, and then rescue, oh, I just got blown up. And I think you start at the bottom center again. Yeah, so freeing the spacemen is your minimum objective to complete the level. Rescuing them by picking them up with your ship is a bonus feature, or is a bonus thing to do to get more points. So right now we see the space dudes trapped in there. I've got one more corner to shoot out, and now I can rescue him. And when you rescue him, you get an extra 500 points for picking the dude up. And so you can kind of see your map on the right-hand side here, where you need to be for your next thingy. And you can also see on the very top center, the top and bottom center is a slightly larger white dot. And that's showing you the entrance and the exit to this level. Once you have destroyed all the space stations or whatever these things are, and hopefully also rescued your astronauts. Once you've rescued them all, the exit will open up and start flashing, and you've only got so much time. Here's another dragon. And the dragons are pretty cool, and they obviously will beef up in difficulty the longer you play. There'll be more dragons, there'll be faster dragons, there'll be harder dragons. So, oh, crud on a stick. And I can never remember where that thing is. I want to try to rescue that dude because he'll still be there. I think he was pretty much directly underneath the other white dot, and so I'm going to try to line myself up on the map to be directly beneath that next base station, and just try to fly my way up, and maybe I'll still see him, because they won't disappear. They will still be there, and I could be off by even like one section. There he is. Okay, so I got him. All right, I got my dude. Very good. Go me. And here's my last base station thingy. Okay, got you. And these things also got to be bigger too. They would double these stations up, and they would actually join them for like multiple station things. And sometimes on the joined ones you had, oh, I like that sound, dude. Okay, so the momentum is kind of bad. Like I was still moving and I tried to pull back and it wasn't happening. And so knowing how it kind of works, like see now it says alert, which means the big dragon is coming out. So I need to start making my way towards the top, and I see his blue dot on the bottom of the screen there. And when I talk about getting lined up, okay, so I want to see if I can see him. I want to wait for him to come out and get on the screen, and then I'm going to exit. So the blue dot is the dragon, and the dragon is pretty big. The dragon really is pretty big. Okay, I was almost going to get hit by another dragon, so I opted to go ahead and just end the level. So I've gotten a bonus. I gotten a bonus for how many dudes I rescued, and it played a little bit of music there as it was counting up my bonus points, and it's now traveling me to another sector, Sector 2. Let's look at this real quick. And so now what we see by looking at the maps is that these stations are a little bit more clustered together. They're not as spread apart and as isolated. So there's sections of 2 stations. Now you saw the dragon was on his way to get me, the big dragon, and you could also just spend too much time in this section here, or this sector, whatever they want to call it, if you had not freed all your astronauts and broken all your bases. The dragon would come out eventually anyways, because I think it was just on a timer. So after a certain amount of time, that dragon would come out. And I have 1 spaceship left. I have 1 life left to live. And let's see how much more we can do. And once I die, I will die knowing I'd led a good life in this game. I don't feel defeated. Now also, another thing I just noticed is that the space station thingy is now shooting at me. It just fired off like a little pellet looking thing here. So the longer you played, the more hostile the environment would become, and even these things you're trying to destroy are now fighting back against you, is what it looks like there. I just saw a dragon fly by and I just flew right into the dragon. Oh, I have, okay, so this is now my last ship. When you see that you have 1 ship left, that is 1 in reserve. So now I have 0 dudes left, and now the next time I die, it is game over. Game over, man, game over. So let's see what we can do. And I don't feel shameful anymore at this point. I was feeling bad before, but I feel all right now. Okay, I got that dude. And this dude has got another dude. Now eventually those things will kind of join each other together and form kind of like clusters. And whenever you see things that are joined, when you shoot the circle piece that connects 2 pieces, you've disconnected both those pieces with 1 shot. So that's a cool little thing that makes it a little tiny bit easier. And this dragon is on my rump, man. Why you all sweating me in my grill, G? Alright, so who knows? May I do such a good job that on my last life, I will clear Sector 2. Nope, was not meant to be. And so there you have it, folks. This was Draconian, a really good clone of a cool arcade game known as Bosconian. Thank you so much for watching. I am the original gamer, StevieStrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, how about smash that like button, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you got something to say, throw out a comment. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you'd like to see next. And I'd really love it if you could share this video and share my channel with your friends and help me grow. Thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Peace out and bye-bye, everybody.